Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to my final devlog for a little bit of a while for my game Midnight Dawn of Darkness, a tabletop strategy RPG that I've been working on for quite some time and am trying to show you guys through a bit of this channel. This will be the last devlog for the summer. It will not be the last devlog I do ever, but the last devlog for the summer. Simply because as I head back to college, I get less time to mainly focus on major updates to the game and rather have to focus on minute little things that I need on an as-is basis, such as monsters or whatnot, that I update to the game during sessions and campaigns for the channel's campaign that will be returning soon, Depths of the Blighted Heart. And over the past 3 weeks, I've actually done quite a fair bit of work finalizing a lot of the updates that we discussed in the prior one, and even furthermore, finalized a few more things and set up some plans for basically even more stuff to be added once the 1.1.0.0 update comes out, which is the next update that I really need to focus on, and will be quite literally the first mega update of the game since its effective launch or finalization, in my opinion. So, with that being said, as we know, last time we talked, there was 11 races that I was thinking on adding. Now that number has gone up to 13, with the Miradol, which will be axolotl people. I had some fun thinking about that, and yeah, we're gonna have some axolotl people. And the Basana, which will be bee people. Yeah, I'm adding in another insectoid style race, which will be bees. And yes, they're going to work like bees, so be confused and wonder how that one's gonna work. The other thing that I would like to tell you is now all of the pursuing skills that we discussed the last couple of times have been added in. These pursuant skills are going to be very important in helping me design a lot of the new classes, and furthermore are going to be used for a lot of unique special little things where I feel makes sense to. All 63 of the new skills have came in what I have denoted as the 1.0.7.0 update, which is basically just a major update for pursuant skills, and on the back end is a setup for a lot of planning. Like I said, I've been working on doing a lot of organization for all the classes in the game to set it up so that you should be able to basically see some trees whenever designing what your character is going to be able to play, and have that choice of all the different classes you're going to have, bar the spice of randomness that the game gives you to make you have to work for whatever you want, basically. So, different from the last time, we have added quite a fair few new classes to the idea list that we're going to be adding. And excuse me, by the way, if I relabel a few of them, because the gigantic list is gigantic and I don't remember every single one that I've said before. So, I believe the Lone Wolf was one of the last ones that we talked about. If not, Lone Wolf will be added, alongside the Renegade, the Cannibal, the Poltergeist, the Usurper, the Judge, the Harbinger, the Ripper, the Wrecker, the Smoke Mage, Mist Mage, Pollen Mage, Magma Mage, Steam Mage, Mud Mage, Eclipse Mage, Lunar Mage, Fulgur Mage, Hurricane Mage, Thunder Mage, Cyclone Mage, Dust Storm Mage, and Oasis Mage, Illusionist, Blizzard Mage, Anima Mage, Vita Mage, Null Mage, Rifleman, Deputy, Sheriff, Breacher, Artilleryman, Explosives Expert, Roaring Stance Monk, Wind Stance Monk, Flowing Stance Monk, Crushing Stance Monk, Radiant Stance Monk, Lightning Step Monk, Light Step Monk, Rain Step Monk, Blinding Step Monk, Shadow Step Monk, Drunken Fist, Drunkard, Barkeeper, Drake Warrior, Falconeer, Bone King, Occultist, The Lamb, Cherub, Unicorn Knight, Demonologist, Enchanter, Heaven's Wing Blade, Bow, Defender, and Setsuna, Wyvera Rider, Yokai, Phantom Knife, The Sleeper, Cook, Chef, Cryptid, Crypt Keeper, Grave Keeper, Flagellant, Explorer, Varangian, Triari, Equite, Homoioi, Keshig, Beastmaster, Overlord, Aurora, Borealis, Demerant, Nemesis, Zenith, Cannoneer, Fjord, Auxilla, Janissar, Sifahai, Condottieri, Connoisseur, Slinger, Swarmer, Swarm Mother, Saboteur, Synergist, Reverent, Revenant, Contranescent, Machine Marquis, Lord, High Lord, Dark Lord, Viper, and Bellchimer. Those are all the new classes that I've added since last time, or not added, but at least planned since we last discussed. And basically, I know this is quite a short and simple little video, but it's basically just to help you understand that, like, the work of MDOD is quite a lot, and there's a lot of things that we've done this summer, and I'm quite happy with what all has occurred. I've accepted a lot of criticisms for some ideas from some of my friends and companions who helped me work on this game, and there's been a lot of discussion involving a lot of the things that are going on. As I move into college, Depths of the Blighted Heart is going to be returning to the channel again, and that will continue to be the main way of showing you guys MDOT and whatnot for a while. However, do note in the background, whenever I get the opportunity to, I'm going to be starting work on making that first major update and hoping to release it come the time that Depths of the Blighted Heart is over. So all those 13 new races, all the lore, a lot of major updates to the manual and how it works and how you can cross, link everything, and then even more so, all of those 2,000 new classes that I need to add in, which will be variations on a lot of the names that we've discussed, are going to be added. So, yeah. I know this is a short video. It's much shorter than the last devlog I did, where there's not even that much to really talk about, because there's not really much I can give you other than class names due to the way that the ideas are set up. And there's not really much I added in terms of this, and if you really want to see what a majority of the things we added were, you'd need to see all the different pursuant skills that we talked about a few episodes ago, in last episode, which are it's very long-winded. I spend quite literally 45 minutes of the video talking about every single skill and the ideas behind it, and now I've gone through and actually statted them and added them into the game, and to save you the time of restating everything, that's just for your knowledge to know that everything has been statted and put in. So yeah, I will say thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for following the development of MDOD this summer. It has been really fun to get to do these devlogs for you, and I hope to get to do more of them in the future, especially when MDOD is fully released to the public, beyond just it being at a completed state, in my opinion. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye!